Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a plan with me for last week. I believe that was the 7th starting of September. And I've skipped the week before because I don't have that kit in the mail yet. But as soon as it gets in and it's hauled, I will do that plan with me for you guys. It will just be a bit out of order, but that doesn't really matter, I don't think. We're all just here for the plans, and there's not really much happening this week that maybe. We'll see. Anyway, this week I'm using the Scribble Prints Co kit Brave. That was from last year. I didn't get around to using it last year because I planned it for later in autumn, and then it ended up snowing like the first week of October when I was doing Halloween, so I just put it off for now. So this is why I brought it up to September, just so I actually get it used, and it is very autumny the last couple of weeks. All the leaves are changing, it's been cold, so I'm into it. I'm into autumn now. And I hope you guys will enjoy the autumn and Halloween to come. I'm using a lot of seasonal foil from last year from Sadie Stickers and Simply Watercolor Co. I think they did release some of these things again this year, but I'm not too sure. But I'm just going to get the base down as per usual. And before I get into music, I'll just say the week before we decided we wanted to move sooner rather than later to Helsinki, or is it that you've already seen that we've decided? Anyway, we finally settled on a apartment in Helsinki. And now we're just packing up to move, so we were doing a lot of initial packing, and then we found out this week that I'm planning that some potential renters of our current apartment wanted to see it on Tuesday, so by the end of the week we're doing a lot of cleaning as well. But yeah, I'll put the bass down to music and I'll be right back.
Shocking, and she looks like a star. Yeah, she's got the style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She says she likes it better when we go off-road. Yeah. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time. Gonna make it worth your while. When she's with me, we're like superstars. Windows roll down, radio on. I think we could go far. We don't need money. We can skip that part. All I want is her to be with me. She's got a ticket to my heart. The sky is blue, I got the sun in my eyes. It can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the radio. Yeah. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time. I'm gonna make it worth your while. When she's with me, we're like superstars. Windows roll down, radio on. I think we could go far. We don't need money. We can skip that part. All I want is her to be with me. She's got a ticket to my heart. Ticket to my heart. Uno, dos, tres, yo.
Alright, and I am back because the song is over. Not that I finished, but I'm just putting all the foil on, and I needed to bring in some extra overlays, and I had one left, so I was like, I'll just put it over the quote, just add a little bit more foil, and Now I know it looks cloudy at first on full boxes, but I find that once it's been sitting in a closed planner, the foil pretty much settles into the sticker and it's not as cloudy. So the cloudiness is very initial. And I'm just doing the sidebar, and of course this whole week already happened, but I wrote everything down as the days went. But I didn't get a lot to do this week. I don't know, just been having some slow weeks, so we're getting there, Of course, I'm marking Coffee Monday, and I'm using this 1 ton million pumpkin spice. I think it's a custard bun or a pineapple bun. Little sticker from last year, really, really cute. I didn't use it at all last year, so I wanted to bring it out. And then that morning, Locke had an interview for a job. Consequently, Locke has another interview this coming Monday as well. I don't know if that's the same company. I know it's a second interview, so we'll see. The fun of computer science jobs is that you have to do multiple interviews. Then I did some planning time while Locke was being interviewed, just being quiet. And then I did some drawing, as per usual. And then I broke out these 1 ton million Animal Crossing stickers because I started playing Animal Crossing again, just sort of checking in as autumn comes. I thought we were supposed to get a full update in August, but I guess that didn't happen. Or is a full update coming soon? I don't know. But hopefully soon, because I'd like to enjoy that. Halloween stuff would be really neat. It depends on how hard it is to collect it all, because it hasn't been easy to collect seasonal things, honestly. Just being a bit annoying. And then I was just in my feelings at night, but I did like a thinking munchkin, because it was more like, it wasn't like, I guess it was kind of sad in my feelings, but it was more like just thinking feelings. If you get me, I don't know. Tuesday was payday, and I think we started watching The Boys the previous week, because Locke wanted to watch it, and we finished it this week, the 2 seasons, so we're watching The Boys. It's pretty good. Obviously, like, it's a goth Ennis, so it's a lot of, gore and swearing and sexism and stuff. But it's interesting, as a sort of take on, superheroes, but less in a Watchmen way and more in a capitalism way. But yeah, did some packing. We had Friends and Burgers, which is our favorite burger place here. It's a chain, so it's also in Helsinki. Then I had shower time, but I only had like a bathtub sticker, so I used it. And then just listened to music that night. And the AirPod sticker, sorry, is from Planning Well. But yeah, sometimes I just like to mark listening to music, because music is pretty important in my life. Probably from when I was like in year 6 or something. I don't know. When I was a preteen, I would listen to music every night to get to sleep. And I still do a lot. So, all about that music. Then Wednesday did some more designing and more Animal Crossing. I just brought out all the more brown characters from 1 ton million, because we went with the spread. And we watched more Boys, and I marked that we did the laundry. I'm just using this little Ugg boot because I think it's fun. More packing, and then I did some emails on Wednesday night, and I can't remember what they were. I think that was I don't know, emails of some sort, apparently. So I'm going to start it in the second half of the week. I'm just going to put in more drawing. Yep. I was working on my new set called Carol, based off of Charles Dickens's Christmas Carol, and that came out the week that you're watching this. So that took me a while to work on it. I don't know. It's really hard to work on that set, even though I love it. But they did some packing and watched a triple jump stream. They are British gaming dudes, and on Thursdays they do a Minecraft stream, which is nice, relaxing. And that's just a custom script from Kenzie's Creations. And then we made tacos, and I went to sleep early. So I used this really cute s'mores sticker from Paper Milk. I don't know if she has it anymore, it's old, but thought it went well with this kit as well with the brown. And then I woke up to an email on Friday morning from the graduate center of my university that they were like, I had gotten all my forms in to finish conferral, which is basically where the university is like, yes, here's your degree. And they replied back like, oh, you owe money to the university, so we can't confer you yet. And I was like, what? What money? I have no clue. And then she was like, oh yeah, it's just an overpayment of your scholarships of $1,061.39. And once you pay this, we can confer you. Just email scholarships on Monday for the information. I was like, Monday, $1,000 scholarship overpayment, which makes no sense because I did have a scholarship overpayment when I went on leave. Last year, it was March last year. And I went on leave and they messed up the dates, so they overpaid me for a week. But then the first pay back, they'd automatically taken the money out. So there was no overpayment. And so I had to deal with that all weekend because, of course, Friday morning here is Friday night there, so they've got not working over the weekend. So then got a bit like emotional Friday, kind of ruined my Friday, honestly. But Monday morning, first thing I got an email was scholarship saying, we didn't see an overpayment, it's all fine, you can graduate. So now it's all fixed, but it's just so ridiculous. And like, my university's graduate center is considered the worst in the country because they are the worst. I hate them. They're such typical bureaucrats. So, yeah, at least it's sorted, but that kind of just ruined my weekend, honestly. I was so worried about that, and I couldn't really afford another $1,000 of stuff right now. Anyway, then we spent the day cleaning, and I played some Animal Crossing, and I think I put it in my feelings. I don't know, designed a bit. Saturday, I actually went out to the shops, because my toe is still a bit funky. I didn't write any of this down, but, I lost my toenail, and it was a big scab, and then it grew like a blistery thing at the bottom, and I think it was just, I ended up having pus in it, and it's so gross. I apologize. But I got it all out, and it's all good again, but, it's raw again. But I've been, in contact with the GP, and they were just like, oh, it's probably the nail is already trying to grow back, and because it's all scabbed and damaged there, it's like caused a little bit of an infection. So, but yeah, it's all good now. It's just still tender. So all that to say, we took the taxi up to the shopping center, and where my passport was being held, my dad mailed it to me. So I picked up my passport, and we did some groceries in person, which was fun. I haven't done that in a while with a big grocery store. And I did coffee all day because I bought a pre-made Starbucks latte while I was there. When I go home, I made another coffee. And then we started watching The Umbrella Academy, we finished that recently this week. That was fun. And at the bottom of Friday, I said we booked travel because everything was set up for the apartments and moving days. We have movers done. I'm taking the train down, Locust taking the plane, and we have a hotel for that night because the movers are going to get there at night. We don't want to unpack our stuff at 8 p.m. So they're going to come the next morning. So Heidi's going to be in the apartment alone for the night, but I think she'll be alright. She's a cat. And I finished Carol and the listings on Sunday. We did more packing and watched more Umbrella Academy and cleaned more. So that was last week. If you want to let me know what you're up to, I'd love to know. What kit have you been using? Are you starting autumn already? Because, yeah, it's the best. But otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.